And now the exciting part is we're going to do this fringe. So that's all drying and not bothering you, so ignore that for now. Let's stick a flower in that at the end anyway. So you're just going to take this out of the final roller. Pop. Like that. And another thing you can do, if you try to do the fringe it doesn't work, you can, if you brush this into the rest of your hair, because you've curled it, after a while, imagine I've done it, you'll get a nice wave, and then you'll get this lovely curl at the side, and you can sort of work it into the hairstyle. So it's not the end of the world if you set your hair in this way with this huge part on top and then it doesn't work. There's ways to get around it. So, what I should have done before I did this, so I'm going to hold it, is show you what I used to make a rolled fringe. So this is a Boots roly-poly, they're about £5.25. It's basically a bun ring, with poppers on the end, which you can put together, so you get a bun ring, or so it can be long like this. You can get them on eBay, and they're not called roly-polies, so I don't know where Boots got that from. They just call them open bun rings, so just Google that if you want that. And yeah, you don't get Boots everywhere, so you can get those on eBay to ship pretty much anywhere. So get one of these. Happy with your size. If you get a bun ring and cut it, that's good. If you want a smaller one or a thinner one, I like mine big and fat and ridiculous. So imagine like you're still hot sticking again. So pull it out, and if I'd curled this properly and not all silly, that would have bent right round and would have been easy, but I didn't. I was lazy. So all that thing I said about not worrying about how to curl it, that was a lie. You should do it nice so it just goes around your roly-poly easy peasy. So, excuse me, sometimes you have to do this a couple of times, even like I've been wearing my hair out for a while now, sometimes I have to do it for a little while to just get it all in. So, in the middle, and just kind of, if you've got any bits hanging out, this is when you want to tuck them in, and so you want it to look like this in the middle, and that's pretty much equal on both sides. Now, roll it up towards your head. Now I roll it as far as it will go, regardless of whether you want to wear it here or up high. Do it as tight as you can and you can adjust it later. If you do it too loose and have it hanging down here, it's going to fly about and annoy the crap out of you all day. And it's not worth it, and it will just ruin everything. I just find it winds me up. So do it as tight as you can and we'll sort it out later. So you've got this here. Now the way to pin it is, if you do this side, bend it up towards your head and see where my hairline is. Luckily I have roots, so it's really easy to see actually. You need to get it right on that line there. Hold it like this, and definitely for this use some of these long clips because they're lifesaver. And I've got some disgusting little baby hairs here, which are where I burnt my hair off, so I'm just going to tuck them in now. Because there, you can't curl those, but you can just tuck them out of the way, so it's all good. Fold it up, so I just hold it, see like this, put your thumb on it, get your clips, and stick them through the end of the roly-poly or bun ring. And I put two, kind of one at each side. When you put it flat on your head, it's kind of both sides. So like this, there you go, and it's literally right on that parting. And then you do the same thing on the other side. And this is when you can see if it's about the same size. Yep. You'll know now if you've got the same kind of amount of bun ring on each side. And if you don't, you can take it out and roll it again. It's not a big deal. So there we go, right on there. Just check in for baby hairs. But I think I got these ones, so I'm alright. Stick that in there. You want to get this, as you put it in, make sure you feel it run across your scalp. Not like scratchy, but just so you definitely know it's in and it's not going to move. So, there we go. It's in like that. So the hair is only going to here at the moment. That's this one. Needs to go a bit higher up my head so these look equal. That's better. Right. I can feel that wobbling around. So take it out, and it doesn't matter how many times you do this, so sometimes it just doesn't go in first time. Just about catching the right bit of hair. Look, see, that ain't moving, but this is. 1 second. Right, get it on. Oh, it's really not liking it today. Let's take these out completely. So line it up. Won't have to show you again, I guess. And then one on the inside. Maybe it's the clip, I'll use a different one. And one kind of on the outside. That's better, right, rock hard. We're good. Now, the hard bit. What I think is the hard bit, to be honest, is smoothing out. I've seen videos where it doesn't look very difficult, but it is. So, what I think the easiest way to do is just pull it across, and then it gets all wispy at the side, like this. Now, the way I solve it is, push it as far as you can to the end, and get your hand, push that hair down, and once that hair is taut, this moves across so easy. So you put holding it down just here, so you start to get that, I don't know how that shape is, but you know it goes in and then it comes out like a fan. So if you do that for yourself, your life will be so easy. And I actually put a clip through that piece of hair, and I put it into the ring itself because it's nice and secure that way. So see how that's now gone in, like that. And that's gone across so much easier than if I just tried to push it, because my hair isn't long enough so to wrap it round in the middle a million times, so it's really, really tall. It just isn't. So I find doing that, that's probably my top tip for doing that, is pushing it down there. Then get some little bobby pins, and at this edge part, just here with the wispy hair, clip from down the bottom there into the bun ring, and that'll just kind of anchor the hair along that part as well, because sometimes it moves. So I'll show you again on the other side. So we've pushed it all across, and we've got this annoying wispy sticky uppy hair. So watch it. So it's all sticking up. Oh my god, so annoying. Pull that down, and it's taut again, and then you just pull it across like that. So actually this time, because it's a bit floppy, I'm going to pin it here first into the side, and then I'm going to pull it down like that. I'll use some nice long pins for this. Stick it right into the bun ring. So have a look how that looks. So you see I've got this little shape coming into the middle here. Okay. Now this, when it's kind of in like this, I feel like I've got a little end bit sticking out. Yes, I do. Just pull your hair across, and you just make sure you have lots of bobby pins, and just pin everything. Right, if you think it might come out, put a pin in it. That's what I say. Just make sure you're happy and it's secure. I think I'm alright now. I think I'm happy. So it looks from the top. Now I'm quite happy with mine being this low, but if you want to pull it more, you just push it. Put your fingers on the ring itself and push it down, and when it's like this, it shouldn't really roll out. You should be good. Okay. Now, I'm happy with that. Then, for this, I use Elnet Supreme Hold. This is Pro Keratin Daily Volume, but just the Supreme Hold hairspray. But you don't want to like, smother it. You just want to smooth it down, and then put it across your face. Just get this underneath bit. This is the bit I find that comes out. It's not the top. It's this part. Now I don't know if it's the angle of the camera or it's actually me, and I feel like it's gone up more on one side. Am I straight? Aha. Yes. It's slightly higher. But I can live with that. You know what? I'm not a perfectionist. Okay, so that's that in there. And any little wispy bits, get some more of your trusty hair clips, grab them, oh it's wispy, and just clip it. And because you've got this bun ring, you can stick everything in it, it's like a big pin cushion. So you can just make sure everything is out of the way. Now, that's pretty much it. Oops, I'm going to get a flower, you can see. Probably not particularly authentic, but it's a kind of mix of a couple of things that I like, and this is my daily hairstyle. up now. I hope it was really helpful, or maybe not. Ask any questions you need to below, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon with another video.